Okay, Steve, thanks. We just got done talking about lead conversion and tactic number 5, and now we're on to tactic 6 about catching people in your web, internet lead generation.
Imagine that. We can actually do lead gen on the internet.
On the internet.
Right? It's so cool because this book was written, 10, 12 years ago. And things were, if you read this chapter, it was very, there's not even a word in here about Facebook.
Right.
Right? But there was so much in here that is right spot on about what should happen, and all of that's been built into Command. Yeah. So rather than us, he talks in here about have your website developed and all that kind of thing. And there were people 10, 12 years ago paying buku dollars to have something like that developed. And now here we get all of that. It's developed by the best professionals in the country, and we pick it up for a few dollars a month.
Absolutely. Designed by agents for agents. And with this lead generation and catching people in your web, I'm going to challenge everybody in a shifting market. Your prospecting, get all your prospecting and all your marketing to point into Command. So think of it like a funnel. Everything that you're doing, have it dump into Command for your business at this point. It's crucial. You have it all into one spot, and can really help your business.
And it goes right back into here on page 121. He talks about what? Capture, connect, cultivate, and close. It's the same thing, just a different channel.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about Facebook right now, because this is one way that you can catch people. Doing a campaign in Command and pointing them into using their lead generation model, grabbing it and dumping it into your Command right now is more important than ever. Make a commitment to get in there and start catching people in your web online.
Yep, absolutely. And he talks in here about the tools that you could have to capture just activity on a buyer or seller. Well, our system does all of that, right? And it updates it in real time. They could be on their phone on our app. In fact, the word app does not appear in this book. I don't think there were any apps 12 years ago, right? But now we've got all of that, and it happens and updates in real time.
Think of your mobile app and think of your website as a constant one big open house, and you just want to collect people's information. You want to sort the motivated from the non-motivated. You want your app, you want to be having your app in I'll tell you what, man, the app is the future. You want to talk about the best real estate in the world? It's on people's opening screen of their phone. That's the best real estate in the world. And if you can get your mobile app on their real estate that they have to swipe over that every day in their day-to-day, they're going to constantly be thinking about you, and you're going to constantly be capturing them in your web.
Really, and the way this was designed, it puts each of us in a position where we're able to compete with the national and international companies that are doing that.
And what's super cool about that is it's not Keller Williams competing with these bigger companies. It's me as an agent are competing with them with the way that we develop our tech.
And still, if we don't use it, what do we got?
Nothing.
Use it.
Yeah. Absolutely, and I think that tactic number 3 of leverage, and this tactic with lead generation, like if we use our technology, it is the biggest piece of leverage that you can have right now in your business. So start looking at your technology as well, just like you were saying, all those things as a huge leverage piece for you during this shifting market.
Absolutely, Caleb. So what you want to do is commit to the technology, right? Master KW Command and do whatever is next. So if you haven't put your contacts in, start putting your contacts in. It gives you a rating. If they're not all at 80%, you don't have their name, their phone number, their email address and physical address, that's the next thing. If you've got all of those things in there, the next thing would be to get them on a neighborhood nurture. And just wherever you are, just evaluate right now, wherever you are, do the next thing today. Tomorrow, do the next thing tomorrow. And it won't be long, within a couple of weeks, you'll be up and running.